For those reading and writing on medium.com, this is a status update of my successes as of April 10th, 2023. And by April 10th, I had 172 followers, 74 written articles, and no Medium partnership program. Overachieving and missing out on opportunities because I'm so engaged and active on Medium. Well, apparently Medium dislikes how much I clap, follow, comment, and respond to comments, as well as go all in to most everything I do in life. So, I feel I'm not allotted fair opportunity to participate in the Medium Partnership Program. On the 7th, I was denied the ability to monetize my Medium articles. And so, because the program wants me to not interact with others actively and start conversations with others in the way that I do. And so I feel like the only way to gain approval as a writer is to write, and only write, not engage too much with others, and otherwise, because otherwise, you might look like a bot if you try too hard. If you work too hard or comment too much or engage too much, you might look like a bot and they'll just deny you. I think I just worked too hard and therefore they just denied me. So my lesson learned, I think, is don't try so much on medium.com. Just write, simply write, don't engage. I mean, you do you, but so I think Medium failed me because when they denied me for MPP, I was so overly enthusiastic about Medium. I shared all my articles on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, family, friends, etc. I commented and engaged with so many people, and I wrote 5 articles a day, which is unheard of. But with the denial of monetization, it is really hard to stay enthusiastic. So as a little bit of a ... into the future, I'm finally MMP approved for monetization, but I've literally only made like 14 cents. So ... let's head back to the past. Quick quote: "You live in high stakes all the time, and when it fails, you really feel it." Scentberg CEO via Shelby Church YouTube channel. So I'm very overly enthusiastic, and I've gone above and beyond for medium.com. I write quality, quantity, and working 16 plus hours on certain days. But regardless of that, denied MPP monetization. I do like social media because it provides a voice to voiceless individuals. Quick quote by John Ronson. It is not fun dedicating all this time, effort, and energy, then not being able to participate because you work too hard and are too engaged. Be sure to not follow too many people, apparently. Be sure to not clap too much, apparently. Be sure to not start conversations with others in the same way more than once. I'm not sure how to be me when I engage on Medium. I have only been on Medium for under 20 days approximately at this point, and when I am not allotted fair opportunity to learn the Medium platform in time, it does take time to learn all the rules, and at this time I just wished Medium fostered active engagement and allowed people to engage with others without restrictions. I wished that they placed conditions on MPP approvals in attempt to teach us or allow us the opportunity to both participate and learn the rules. So my opinion was that I shouldn't have been denied. Instead, they should have put a condition on me that I change these different things. Otherwise, my eligibility will be impacted. But I feel like my eligibility criteria was, created. Like, I did all of the eligibility requirements, so I should have been approved. They denied me for not understanding rules that, I guess, not understanding rules that take time to learn. And when I'm 20 days in, when I am eligible, they should have approved me and just simply placed a condition that I do better with regards to these specific listed items, and I could have easily implemented that and been earning income this whole time. Because it's not like I didn't want to follow certain rules, it's just I didn't know I'm not allowed to engage with people in the way that I like engaging. So they should have, I wish, approved me and put conditions on the approval. That way, everyone's happy. But anyway, I'm not the CEO. I get to write, work hard, and have all my efforts discouraged in that moment. It definitely sucked, and when your hard work goes unnoticed and you're unsupported and disapproved when you're eligible of the program itself, it's just not fun and enjoyable. And when your personality is controlled or dimmed, it's also not fun. And so I joined the platform as a member and read countless hours of Medium articles every day. I clapped and I commented on others. And when I canceled my $5 membership because I feel I was deterred from being me and appreciating the hard work of others and the articles that others have written, I read so much and I wrote so much and I engaged so much, and I was not allotted fair opportunity to participate in the program, although eligible in regard to their criteria. Fair opportunity to learn all of the rules over time would have been nice. A fair opportunity to engage actively in the way that people normally engage. I just felt like I had no reason to pay $5 when not supported as a writer for all the hours that I've put into writing a lot of articles and then not approved. It's just a lot of suffering. So anyway, I wish that Medium supported me in my writing and approved of my MPP. They show dedication to me as a writer as I show dedication to them writing. And, as I noted, we all have dedication to the rules. It's just, put a condition on my approval. Like, show me what you want so I know and I can implement it. But anyway, I'm just a number, just a writer, and I feel like I felt like nobody on Medium.com. I may suffer by not being allowed to participate in MPP, at least financially, not earning anything for all of the time that I've put into writing. Basically, I was deterred from being me, going above and beyond, and engaging with others diligently and proactively. I actually restarted my $5 membership. Basically, I did it twice, and I've put in $10 to Medium.com, reading and writing and supporting the program, and I just wish that they would support me as a writer and approve my MPP. Finally, they approved it not in April when I applied on the 7th, but instead they denied me 2 other times and approved me in June. So I am financially impacted by their decisions. I cannot invest money in something that does not invest in supporting me for all my hard work in them and supporting them. And so I suffered for several 30-day increments without getting approval. And so I do join Medium.com for the long term. Wish me luck, and hopefully you have a little bit more success getting approval than I did. I think starting out, I was easily denied opportunities, but by 20 days in, I was, eligible with all of my criteria fulfilled, 100 followers, a lot of articles written, and I do follow rules. So I just didn't ever get to know really what to do to fix the disapproval. I was really not sure why I was even disapproved anyway. They don't really tell you when they disapprove you. I also never did social media before, so it's not like something that comes natural to me. Like, I think I was disadvantaged on really understanding how it all works and implementing it all. So it is definitely a journey. Hopefully we can all do what we love, write, and participate and engage with others a lot along the way. And hopefully the programs that we're participating in support us in that. So thank you so much. I do think Medium is awesome. I'm just really, really upset about getting denied 3 times in a row. And this article on Medium.com that I wrote with this title was written on the 10th of April. And so you could check out all of my articles on medium.com and support me by clicking on my referral link that is specifically listed at the end of my articles. If you join medium.com using my referral link, I will actually get a portion of your membership fee, and that can definitely support me as a writer, because financially I've only earned 15 cents from Medium, and I don't even think they pay you until you make your first $100. So it would be nice to get some referral followings and to also have some people read my content. Self-help to improve your life and the life of others. So be sure to read my articles and really support my writing. Click on my referral link and enjoy my YouTube channel, because I really think it'll be awesome to share all of this with you all, and I hope you see the value and hard work and effort that it really takes to research all the content and basically provide it all to you in a very engaging, simple way. But also, this is not definitely a strength of mine. Believe it or not, I am a very big geek. I think being on social media is very time consuming and a lot of hard work. So thank you so much for your support, and hopefully we have an awesome adventure together. Be sure to follow, and I'll talk to you soon.